Imagine building a skyscraper in just a few weeks or a 1500-room hospital in 5 days. Sounds impossible, right? But in China, it's becoming the norm. Whether it's a bridge, railway, or a factory, China's rapid construction pace is unmatched anywhere else on the planet. But how do they do it? What makes it possible to turn blueprints into reality at such lightning speed? And how do the workers are so motivated and extremely fast? Find out on our channel, The Curious Corner. Historically, formal construction techniques were not typically taught at a young age in Chinese schools. However, there has always been a strong focus on discipline, work ethic, and productivity. From 1644 to 1912, during the Qing dynasty, China was relatively isolated from the rest of the world. The Qing government maintained a strict policy of limited foreign trade and interaction, driven by a belief in the country's self-sufficiency and a desire to avoid foreign influence. Despite these measures, the Qing economy faced significant issues, including corruption, financial mismanagement, widespread poverty, and ineffective tax collection, all of which contributed to the fall of the Qing dynasty. Later on, the communist government took over, and under the leadership of Deng Xiaoping, economic reforms were introduced in the 1970s. China began opening its doors to foreign trade and investment, allowing more private businesses and market forces to play a role in the economy. Instead of the government controlling everything, businesses could operate more freely and compete with each other. These reforms opened up the economy, leading to rapid industrialization and urbanization. The population of people living in rural areas of China was huge. Over 300 million people started migrating towards urban areas. The need to accommodate a growing population drove the demand for swift construction. Cities expanded rapidly, necessitating faster and large-scale infrastructure projects. As the labor force was huge, there were at least 1,400 people available to construct a single project. Chinese civilization is one of the oldest in the world and has seen its people following religious and cultural traditions for over 4,000 years. These traditions place a high value on health and physical fitness. The culture emphasizes hard work and long hours, balanced with a focus on maintaining a healthy lifestyle, including proper diet and regular exercise. Cheap labor willing to work long hours while being disciplined was the primary reason behind the extremely fast construction pace. Locally produced herbal teas like goji berry or ginseng were consumed by the workers to improve stamina and reduce fatigue. Although many rural migrants lacked formal education, and for that, construction companies and state-run enterprises provided them on-the-job training in urban areas. They also further invested in training programs to quickly upskill workers in specific tasks, allowing them to contribute effectively to large projects. As the foreign relations improved, the Chinese government actively sought to learn and adopt foreign technologies. Engineers and workers quickly learned to modify and innovate upon these technologies to suit local conditions. China engaged in numerous joint ventures and collaborations with foreign companies, bringing in expertise and advanced technology. Within a few years, the Chinese people were able to replicate these technologies, modifying them to meet their needs, and started dividing their massive population for different purposes. Local governments often competed with each other to deliver results quickly and efficiently. This competitive culture fostered a drive to complete projects faster, in order to gain favor and secure future investments. The culture of hard work and long hours was rewarded with strong incentives for rapid completion, motivating both workers and management to push for faster project timelines. These factors combined to create an environment where China could undertake and complete massive infrastructure projects at unprecedented speed, laying the foundation for its rapid economic growth. Local governments and private enterprises had more autonomy in decision-making, reducing bureaucratic red tape, which allowed for faster approvals and fewer delays in starting and completing projects. However, the labor force remained the major factor, and even today, China often deploys a large number of workers on single projects to accelerate production speed. The large workforce is typically divided into specialized teams, each focusing on different aspects of the project, resulting in massive projects being constructed in just a few weeks. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe our channel, The Curious Corner.